Well, I am here with the absolutely fabulous Maria McCarter, getting ready for the road to the Bendigo Classic. Now, for those of you who don't know Maria, I will tell you because she would never tell you herself. She's been involved in bodybuilding for 25 years, even though you were a young pup when that first started, and been involved in putting people on stage for 10 years. And over the last 25 years, I think we worked it out that you've seen over 6,000 physiques stepping up on stage, so it's exciting to have you here as part of the NABBA WFF team. So tell us a little bit about yourself, what you love seeing on stage, and why you love working with the athletes.
Look, everybody who knows me knows I'm all about the athlete. I live my goal of seeing people get up on stage, of them achieving their dreams or achieving something from lifting weights. I've always sort of said it's not just about the physical appearance, it's what the weights have done for me. Growing up in a town where there was a lot of suicides and drugs and stuff, I chose to hit the gym instead, and with the athletes it gives them a purpose, I suppose. Bodybuilding there is a reason for it, and at the end of the day they can showcase their hard work and get up on stage and have some fun with it also while winning some titles.
No, that's great. So tell me, with all the people that you've seen on stage, what are some of the biggest mistakes you see people make?
Look, in the bodybuilding, I think the mistake is that they think it is all just about them, and it is to a certain degree, but I think what stops a lot of people from becoming the professional athlete or in the industry or being a leading bodybuilder is that they don't have a balance in their lives. And I think that's probably the biggest mistake that I see, is that they won't even go out and celebrate an anniversary because they're dieting, for example, rather than just working around it and just making it a way of life.
Fantastic. So what are you looking forward to? I know you love the novice categories. You love seeing people step up for the first time.
I do. Look, I'm excited to be part of the WFF. I'm looking after that side of things with my athletes. I always say, I've said recently to some people, I haven't really got too much to teach the NABBA people. They know, they've been there, whereas I'm all about giving that support to first timers and just looking forward to the Bendigo Classics, because I've heard such great things from last year's competition, and I'm part of it now, so I'm really excited. Yeah.
Now, Maria, we've just finished up the first pre-competition bodybuilding clinic on the road to the Bendigo Classic, and we've got another 3 scheduled for the rest of this year. Where are we? Who's involved? And tell us a little bit more about the workshops.
I am super excited because I've always dreamt of being able to take my workshops, as I have done in the past, but to all different gyms that support bodybuilding. And I've got July the 24th, very excited, Next Level Fitness in Clayton, Iyad Malev, he's just an elite conditioning coach and brilliant. Then in August, we're in Atomic Gym in Epping, which is very exciting. I've heard it's a great gym, and I haven't trained there myself, but it's a great gym. And then we've got, in September, we're back to North Melbourne at Ironman Games, which I'm gym fitness, which is very exciting for me with Sam Mama there. And I just look forward to being able to continue to invite guests and people that are supporting bodybuilding to these clinics, so that way we can all support and network and learn and educate together.
So you had Daniel Lansfield today talking about the judging criteria and what the judges are looking for. How important is it for competitors to really get an insight from what the judges are looking for?
Look, I think it's really important to do your research when you are competing for a particular federation, but with Daniel, he pretty much gave insight to the people that came along today that it's not that scary with the weight and height classes. It means that you are up against the right people for your division, so it's nothing to be scared about. WFF, it's not such a big step to compete for WFF, but there's a platform there that we can take you further, all right up to universe and world level.
Fantastic. And we've had Glenn and Susie from AWA who are putting on the Bendigo Classic. Now, I loved getting to see Susie do some of the posing coaching today with our huge lineup of models for bikini and fitness. How important is continually posing and practicing?
You can never get enough practice with your posing, and we were very fortunate to have Susie here because she doesn't like to really be in the limelight, even though she's a champion bikini model. But look, it's really important. You can't get enough posing, and that's why we do an hour class where after the class at our clinics once a month, you can come and hit the gym where we're going, so you can try out the gym and that surroundings also.
Now I've seen the lineup for the next couple of workshops and clinics as to who's going to be guest speaking. How important is it for people to find and talk with coaches or work with a coach on their preparation and on their journey?
Look, even the Anthony Robbins of the world or the Louise Hayes have mentors and coaches in various fields. So, for example, I've got my accountant, I've got my solicitor for my business dealings, I've got my dentist that fixes my teeth, I've got my optometrist that looks at my eyes. It's the same thing with the coaches and trainers. It's important to find somebody that fits into your protocol, I suppose, and believe in that coach from A to go. It's no use thinking it's all too hard and then going, oh no, I don't like that coach, and bagging them. It's all about following their prep, asking the questions, and if they don't answer the questions to your whys, then that's when I would be considering looking elsewhere. The beautiful thing is of going back to, say, the clinics where I'm inviting different coaches. What I'm doing that for is so that way if you attend, can see the different various forms that, forms of the coach's experience, and that way you can make up your mind. But it's important, I think. If you want to take it to the next level, you do need that to get that outside support.
Fantastic. And I heard a bit of a rumour that you're going to be sitting on the judging panel for some of the divisions.
I'm honoured. I'm sort of a bit proud of myself with that, because it's 25 years in the industry, but it's actually longer, because I'm going to do a bit of a boast here. When I was about 16, we held our very first bodybuilding competition in Mount Gambier, and I keep forgetting to tell people that I actually helped with a workshop clinic where the likes of, rest in peace, Paul Luke Wood, as a lot of you would know, he actually competed for us. Back then when I was 16, I ran that show, and I think it's in my blood.
Yeah.
I think it's in my blood, but yeah, it's very exciting, very exciting.
Fantastic. Thank you for telling us that. So if people want to find out more about the workshops, where's the best place for them to find out what's going on?
Look, there's a couple of different places that you can find out, but the easiest thing is to come onto our Facebook social media platform, which is where I'm pretty much is my home, and on the NABBA WFF support groups, NABBA WFF Victoria groups, Maria McCarter, my own company, successtrailsevents.com.au. You can come on there. That's just coming together. We'll have more information on those services that we're going to be providing there. But yeah, it's pretty much, I think Facebook's probably the easiest way at this stage. If you're interested in competing at the Bendigo Classics, or obviously getting to know more about NABBA and WFF, go onto their relevant websites also.
Fantastic. All right, well, thank you. And a big thank you from everybody that's attended the workshops today. It was a really, really great group of people. So great to see everybody helping each other out, from our current pros who were helping with some posing to some of our Vic title holders and Australian title holders. It was a real sort of family community feel today, with everybody coming along and, you know, bringing their success and sharing their story. So thank you. And I look forward to seeing you at the next workshop.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you.